V2 family. How's everybody doing today? So, we are Adventures of the V2s, Bob and Diane. Bob's not here right now, so it's just me. And I wanted to talk to you today, over coffee, about what's going on with our channel. Where is it going? What's it really going to be about? And so on. So what the channel's going to be about and what's going to continue on the channel, what's not going to continue on the channel, if any of that exists or not, we'll talk about it. I'm also, check these out. See them? Aren't they cute? Working on the ducks. So I have these labels and that has our logo on it. And I have to put a rubber band around it and then put it around the duck. So I have a whole box. Look at this box. So I'm going to be working on that while I'm talking to you. So bear with me a little bit. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the channel. So Adventures of the V2s. V2s just stands for our last name. There's 2 V's in our last name. So that's what that's all about, just to give you a heads up on that. First of all, you know what this means, right? Yeah. There's going to be a cruise talk video coming up soon. So I don't want to get into it too much, but obviously we're going on another cruise. Or is it more than one? I don't know. You have to watch the cruise talk video to find out. But anyway, I'm going to get these ready because we are going to need them soon. So you'll have to stand by for that video. So the channel, where's the channel going? Well, that's a really good question because if you have a YouTube channel, YouTube really wants you to stick within a certain niche. And so what that really means is, I got a couple of these done. What that really means is, if you are sticking within a certain niche, then your videos get pushed out more by YouTube. So something like that, along with the working with the algorithm. So, but they say it's best to stay within a niche. But you know, when I started this channel, I didn't start it for any other reason except for mostly memories. I was actually kind of shocked how much fun it was to look back on all the memories. You know, I got my kids, my parents, you know, other family members, friends, you know. It's just a lot of fun, you know, to look back on the memories. So I'm really enjoying that. But I guess like anybody else, you know, when you have a YouTube channel, your goal is to get monetized so you can make some money on YouTube. Of course that's, you know, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't true, because of course that's true. Bob and I are retired. We're on a retired income. So anything we can do to bring in a little bit of money helps us, especially with our travel habit. We love cruising, as you know. And we want to continue that. So in any event, I am monetized on the channel. So thank all of you. I want to thank every one of you for making that happen, because if you weren't watching our videos, I wouldn't be monetized. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. And please don't stop. And I'll chime in on this moment to just say, if you're not already subscribed, but you're watching our videos, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, it really does help us out, especially the like button too. And if you have any comments, just leave them down below. We'd love to hear from you. And it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe or to like or comment or what have you. Even if you felt like sharing a video every once in a while, one that like meant something to you, or you wanted to show a friend, you know, we'd really appreciate it. This is really cute. Let's have a coffee sip. So anyway, so with all that being said, you know, I really do appreciate being monetized, and I want it to stay that way. But as far as a particular niche to fall into, I mean, I know in a way it kind of falls under cruising a little bit. If you notice under my description of my channel, it does say like a travel channel, adventures. Well, our adventures are not just strictly to cruising. Our adventures could be a trip to a beach somewhere, or a park one day, or sometime. I mean, one time we went, or I think a couple times we went to Great Wolf and stayed over the night with the kids and the grandkids, you know, that kind of thing. So kind of like any day and everyday adventures, I guess. So I try to bring you a video once a week, but I do want to bring you quality videos. So I don't want to just to film. I want to film something that's meaningful and that all of you may be interested in watching. So there are times that I do post more than weekly, but again, I only want to put out meaningful videos. So we're just gonna go with the flow and see how it goes. Sometimes when we're on long cruises and have a lot of footage, I may post a couple times a week to get them out. But in any event, again, I really do appreciate everyone watching the videos. I would just love if you guys could either like them some more, and to help push them out there would really help us out a lot. It really would. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you are subscribed. So what am I really saying? I'm not changing anything about the channel. I'm just going to keep doing what we're doing. I have gotten away from just filming the grandkids pretty much like on a regular basis. Of course, I still do it here and there, and I still will. But like I said, if I'm not filming meaningful content, it's not worth putting out there to get only a few views on. So if people are wondering why that's happening, there's your answer. So what I'm doing right now is, here's the cards. So I ran out of the cards that were already had the stickers on it. So I'm now placing my stickers. You can see it right there. Oh. Anyway, I'm placing them on the cards. So I have a question about this right here. I watched a YouTuber one day make a comment that and the YouTuber is involved in cruising. And I'm not going to say who it is because that's not who I am. I'm not about that. And, you know, everyone has their opinions anyway. So that doesn't mean it's a right opinion or a wrong opinion. It's your opinion, right? So, but, you know, I'm a small YouTube channel and I'm just trying to get my channel awareness out there. So yes, I put my tags with my channel logo on it, and I put it on ducks, and I hide ducks when we go on cruises, right? I mean, number one, it is fun to hide ducks. I was going to do it anyway. Why not stick my channel page on it? So I personally don't go looking for ducks. I let everyone else find the ducks. If I come across a duck and it has a YouTube channel, I'm checking out their YouTube channel because I love YouTube. I'm on it when I'm not editing and putting my own videos up and out there. So I just love everything about it. So, but in any event, my point in saying this is this person said that he thought it was tacky for YouTubers to go ahead and put their logos on these cards and advertise their channel with the ducks. He said the ducks were meant for cruisers to put their tags on it, and you find them on social media. Think about what I just said there. He said the tags are meant for people who are cruising on the same cruise as they are, and you find their duck and you may find them on social media. Yeah, that's what I thought he said. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So, I mean, when you find one of my ducks and you find the YouTube channel and you don't want to check it out, you don't have to. Nobody's twisting your arm. I don't think it's tacky. I'd love your opinion, though. I really would. I would love to get some feedback on that. I mean, it's just a cruise duck. It's just a cruise duck. Now, I completely 100% understand if you're working for a company and a business, because he did mention this. If you're working for a company or a business where they do not allow that, you know, well, by all means, you shouldn't do it if your company doesn't allow it. Again, I'm just a small YouTube channel, so I'm just trying to make it out there. That's all I'm trying to do. So, so let's get these ducks going. Here's some more. Look at this one. A lot of these are like really cute. First of all, I actually love to, well, what I do is I film Bob hiding them. You know, secretly, I think he likes it. He acts like he doesn't. I I film him hiding them, but sometimes we're lurking around the corners and we watch people find it, and it's just so, it's fun. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just fun. Look, this one has a cowboy hat on it. It just cracks me up. Anyway, so yeah, so let's take another coffee sip. Let's take a break. Hold on. So you have to help me out. Comment down below. Let me know. Do you think it's tacky for YouTubers to put their tags advertising their channel? I'd love to hear your input. What I love is when someone finds one of our ducks and then goes to my channel and comments and says, I found one of your ducks on such and such cruise ship and da 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 da. I think that's really cool. And then we'll actually have like a little conversation back and forth, asking if we enjoyed our cruise and what was the best part about it. And, you know, sometimes I've met some of you out there too. So, I mean, that's pretty cool also. So, I don't know. I just find it interesting who's that worried about picking up a duck that has someone's YouTube label on it. Or are you just looking for someone's Facebook? Anyway, I'm going to keep on working on these ducks, and we're going to keep on chatting. And what else do we want to talk about? Let's see. Like I said, I don't want to give away what we're doing. We're going to have a cruise talk video coming up soon. Bob's going to be in on that video with me. And we are going, look at this little pink one. We are going to talk about our next cruise. Oh, just made a sound. Our next cruise or cruises. Who's going with us, if anyone is, where we're going out of, and what have you. So, look at this one. Graduated. They're just really cute. So when talking about the channel and, you know, where's it going and what we're going to do from here, and seriously just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, you may see like a daily vlog type video. I call it a daily vlog, but it's kind of like a day in the life because I don't actually post daily. I think one of these days I'm going to try it. I don't know when, I don't know how soon. I'm going to try one of these days that I don't even if I could do it for 2 weeks. I don't know if I could do 30 days. I know that's the kind of like the challenge to do, try to post for 30 days straight every day. I just don't know if I have enough meaningful content to keep you all entertained for a month straight. So sorry about the lighting. If the lighting looks like it's going down, it's here. Let me show you. It's getting really dark outside. It looks like it wants to storm. I don't know if you can see the sky in the background there. So I'm filming this really early in the morning. Bob had some errands he had to do today, and I thought it was a perfect time to just go ahead and record this video. It's been on my mind. I've been thinking about it. And, you know, I just didn't want my videos like all over the place and maybe everyone not really understand what my channel is all about. So, again, initially started the channel not necessarily as a travel channel, just as an adventure, and hence the name, Adventures of the V2s. My husband's, one of his nickname is V2, and that's how that kind of came about. So that's why we kind of went with that. But it is, like I said, just adventures. It's whatever we may do on a regular basis, or daily basis, or a weekly basis, or maybe I just film the content that is something special we're doing, you know. So we do try to go see the kids at least once a week. I haven't been filming every single time we go down because a lot of times we're just sitting around in their house and just chillaxing, because Tyler's a firefighter and Jessica is a nurse. So sometimes on their day offs, even though we come down, we don't always want to be doing something. We just kind of want to just enjoy each other's company and hang around at the house with everybody. So it's not always like something to film. But as you know, I do pick up the camera and I do film some things. So that all that will continue, but it won't be in abundance with the kids and the grandkids, because I do want to, like I said, push more content out there that is interesting to watch. So not that my family is not interesting to watch. That's not what I mean. Sometimes we're not always doing something that's interesting. So look at this red one. It's just all completely red. Cute. These are smaller than the last couple of ones I bought. You know, these cruise ducks are getting expensive. Shoo. I bought a box of 100. I think it was $30. People are starting to catch on, right? I'll put a link somewhere to show you where, oh, I hear thunder. I'll put a link somewhere. Oh, my dog's not happy. She just came in the house. But yeah, I'll put a link somewhere where I'm buying these, or yeah, so you can try to find the best deal. And trust me, I will hunt for hours because I'm in no hurry to buy them. I will hunt for hours trying to find the cheapest ones to buy. Somewhat frugal here and there, but not too bad. But anyway, you'll find a link down below, so check it out. So yeah, there's a couple cool videos coming up, or they're already out. I'm not sure where this video is going to line up in some of the content that I already have that's going to be out there. You may have already seen the video. But Jess and I go on a little adventure, and that was just so much fun. Anytime I can have with my daughter one-on-one, because she's so busy, and I completely understand, but she's so busy. So we try to take moments, just her and I together, and I love it. I love it. I love being with everybody. I love being with the kids, Tyler, everyone. But sometimes it's just nice to have that one-on-one time with one of your kids, you know what I mean? So we have 6 kids and 7 grandchildren. So, I don't know, you see Lakin? You want to say hi to the camera, Lakin? Yeah, I know, you don't like the storm. She's so funny. That's another thing, too. I have videos of Lakin on the... I know you're scared. You want mommy lovin's because you're scared. Yeah, you're scared. It's okay. You big bad dog. You can't be scared of a little thunder. Okay, all right, go lay down. Sometimes she just needs that little bit of reassurance. But I have a lot of short videos with Lakin on it. She's always doing something funny, something cute, you know? So I'll put them out there. As a matter of fact, I post short videos almost every day. If not every day, I'll post a short video like every other day. And a lot of those shorts are either of the dog or I'll extract them. Let's see if I can say that correctly. I will extract a short video from a long video. And that's something new that I either learned or YouTube just started doing. One of the two, but it could be something that I just learned. But and then you can attach your long video to that short video to try to bring attention to it. So sometimes when you see that, that's what's happening. I'm trying to, you know, market and maximize my channel as much as possible. So a lot of times you'll see that. Also, what I've been doing is doing these movie highlight videos, and I hope you're enjoying them, because when I go back and edit that and make those videos, that is like so much fun for me. I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am. So yes, when we go cruising and we take a lot of footage, I come back, I put all the videos together, I edit them, and you know, editing does take a really, really long time, and I'm getting better at it every day, as far as like trying to add music to my videos, trying to make them nicer. I don't do a whole lot of fancy things, but I try to do some things. So anyway, you know, I'll come back, I'll put those videos together, I'll put them out, and then the highlight movies, what I'm doing is of course I want to keep posting no matter what, once a week, and sometimes I just don't have the content. So what I do is I go through all these clips of these videos I have from cruising, and I just pull out the highlights in there. And sometimes when I put that together, it makes for such a great video. It really does. And one time, the first time I did that, I'm like, I want to just call this like a movie highlights video and put it out there, because it's long, and I know some people like the longer videos, some people like short videos, some people even like the actual shorts, you know. So I just think it's cool when I put them together. You also have to let me know down in the comments, what do you think about those? You know, certainly voice your opinion. If there's videos you don't want me to stop making, you do want me to make, you don't, you know, give me your opinion. It's all good. It's all good stuff. I appreciate it. The kids are getting ready to start school. Well, Camden's getting ready to start school. So our cruise videos will be limited in the fact when Jess and Tyler can go with us, because they won't be able to go as often with Camden in school. Completely understand. Bob and I will still go cruising, but again, it won't always be with the kids. But here lately, they've been with us, or we've gone with them with cruises they've booked. I would love to know from all of you if you have a favorite cruise video that I made out there, or any video. It doesn't have to be cruise related, I guess. Any video that I made out there, which was one of your favorites. I mean, I know which ones are popular and I've gotten the most views on, and but just curious if you guys have an opinion, or how I'm making my cruise videos. I can tell you what I do, to be completely honest with you. I do try to do a little bit of a tour of the cruise ships we go on. There's so many cruise videos out there that have tours of the actual ships and things of that nature. I don't actually go from, you know, all at the front of the ship to the back of the ship, side by side, deck by deck. I don't like take you on that kind of tour. What I do is I try to film. It's not real time because you're not seeing it in real time, but I try to film as things we're doing, as exactly what we're doing, like transparent. I try to be as transparent as possible and not like piece together videos as far as, you know, we're going to do this here and then we go do there and then we come back. I try to show you as we're going, as you'll see me walking down the hallway with the camera, and then we're going to breakfast and then we're going to lunch. Or a lot of times if you don't see much in between, it's because we're in the casino. We can't film in there. So here comes the rain. Let me show you. She's freaking out behind me. Don't mind the trash on my table. I gotta clean it up. You get boxes in the mail from packages. Anyway, it's kind of hard to see. It's just now starting. But she's laying down directly behind my chair right now, just so she's near me. She does not like, she didn't even like to hear in the rainfall. It doesn't even have to be thundering. She's so funny. She's like 200-pound Saint Dane, and she's afraid to hear a little bit of rain falling. She's a weirdo. But anyway, so that's how I'm, you know, I try to capture certain things when we're doing the cruise videos, as far as, you know, when we're getting on the ship, that kind of stuff. I try to capture all those moments, the fun moments I think people really want to see. What it's like when you're first getting on. I have tried to film at times getting off the ship at a port. They don't want you to film that. I've tried a couple times, and every time I've been asked to put the camera away or turn the camera off. I've seen other cruise videos where people are actually capturing it, but I'm not going to continue to do it if they don't want us to do that. I don't like to break the rules, so I'm trying not to break the rules. I didn't really, the first time I did it, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I didn't realize you're not supposed to do that, but, but I learn, and then I take it in stride, and, you know, but as soon as I get past that, you know, they're scanning on my card. I'm not sure what the big deal is, though. But as soon as I get past that scanning of my card and I get on that gangway, I got the camera out and I'm filming when we hit the gangway. So you can see what port we're in, and you see what we're seeing for the first time. And we've been to a lot of Caribbean ports. So now it's kind of like we're going back to the same ones we've already been to. I like this green one. It's cute. These are so tiny. I think these are like 1.5 inch. I'm not sure. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm hearing something. Okay, it's my neighbor. Even though we're getting ready to get hammered with a storm, my neighbor is out there still trying to work on his garage. He's putting in a new garage in his house. I mean, at his house. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be really, really nice. He's been working on it for, I want to say, over a year. It's going to be that big. There was a lot of work that had to be done before he could even get to the part of actually building the garage. So that's why I say over a year. He had to dig it up and He's trying to get rid of the dirt and all that. Anyway, so he's out there. I heard a saw is what I was hearing. I wasn't sure what that noise was, and I wanted to check on things. But anyway, I guess in between the raindrops, he's trying to do a couple things. So I'm just going to keep doing the cruise videos the way I'm doing them. I always try to improve every time I make content. Always try to improve as far as how I'm filming, what I'm filming, how I edit, how I put my videos out there. We'll always try to improve, and we'll continue to improve. Not really meaning anything like that, but as like I said, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, we're not on a cruise 24/7, 365 in a year, although I'd love to be, but we're not. We have gone on, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 this year already. And again, Cruise Talk video, we'll talk more about that. So we do cruise a lot, but as you know, in between that, life still goes on, right? So I've been trying to film otherwise about family, friends, gatherings, get-togethers, little adventures we go on because we are adventures of the V2s, and that's what our channel is all about. Whether it be like a daily vlog adventure or cruising adventure, or we take a trip somewhere on a short weekend or something like that over a weekend, you know, whatever the case may be. So that's what we're doing. I don't know. One of these days I talked about trying to film going out with just my girlfriends one night, but it's kind of hard because it's kind of hard to do that. I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. I tried one time, and it's just, we go to like small neighborhood bars. That's what my friends and I grew up. I say grew up, but I mean our young 20s grew up doing. We don't like the big scene. We don't like nightclubs. We don't like, you know, big places to go to. And what we'll do is we'll eat at a restaurant, have a couple drinks, and sometimes it's just, it's hard to film because there's so many people there, and I don't want to have the camera in their faces. I think that's rude, and not everybody wants to be on camera. And so anyway, there's other things that we will be filming coming up, so you'll definitely have to stay tuned for that. I'm going to keep on making these ducks. I'm still working on it as we're talking. Oh, I gotta sip my coffee too, because we're having coffee combos, right? Coffee combos, channel coffee combos. What's going on with the channel? That's what this video has really been all about. Listening to me yap about my own YouTube channel. Yeah, that's what it's been about, basically. I know I'm being funny, but I'm actually being serious. So I did just want to touch base with everybody. I want to thank everybody too. I really do. I cannot thank you all enough for liking our videos, for being subscribed, watching our videos especially, and the feedback that we have given. You know, getting the feedback really means a lot to us. I'm sure you hear the dog panting in the background. She's just nervous Nelly. She'll be all right. You know, I really appreciate every one of you. I really do, for watching our videos. It means a lot. It means a lot when you watch the videos all the way through. It can hurt the channel if you watch a couple minutes of the video and click off. But you know what? If you're doing that, that's my fault. That means I'm not keeping you engaged in my videos. So that's something that I'll have to work on. So, but again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're enjoying our videos, and share them if you want. You know, that would be great too. It really would. Maybe a while before you see the next cruise video. Not too long, but because I don't want to give anything away yet. But like I said, I film everything and then I come back. I don't take my computer with me on a cruise. I don't want to do that. I don't think I need to do that. I can come back and put the content up. See Lakin again. She's walking behind me. It's okay, Lakin. It's all right, baby cakes. I call her baby cakes, baby, whatever, what have you. But if you aren't already aware, I have a lot of playlists out there. And I have broken down the playlists accordingly to cruising, to family events, parties, / daily vlogs. all our short videos. They're all, you know, different kinds of playlists. I even actually have a playlist with Lakin on there when I did some videos on her. Maybe we'll make another video about you. What do you think? You want to make another video, Lakin Day in the Life? I know, it's okay. It's okay. She's a nervous Nelly. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off on the video right now. It's just for now. We will be back with that cruise talk video. So stay tuned for that. Of course, there'll be more videos before that one, you know. Thank you so much again for watching our videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, whatever you do, folks. Keep on smiling, keep on laughing, and stay happy. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.